Is this FIFA on the Aussie FIFA channel? No. It can't be. It can't be FIFA on the Aussie FIFA channel. No way. But guys, we are back and we are playing FIFA now. As you can see, we've sped it up here, just getting through the start of the career, so we get that 60% increase. And we are doing a manager mode, and it is with Liverpool, which is pretty cool. As you can see, the board expectations, a new thing. Haven't played much FIFA this year, so I'm gonna get back into it with this series. And yeah, here we'll create our manager, which is pretty cool. You can choose suit, shirt and tie, and tracksuit. We're going to be a suited manager because we want to be looking professional for, you know, being a scout. So we want to be a professional scout, even though we're about to set our nationality to Australian. But as you can see, we are Kane Aussie. That is my name for all series, which is awesome. As you know, in my DBC series, we are playing on semi-pro because I'm autistic and horrible at FIFA. That was only a joke, guys. Don't take it to heart. Please don't murder me or file a lawsuit. So he's downloading the latest updates here. Now, within this career mode, hopefully I'll play a few seasons, maybe a season, well, hopefully 2 seasons or 3, or yeah, that's basically what I'm looking to get out of it. As you can see, downloading the latest updates for the squad, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, I'm looking to focus more on youth, which will be cool. We can get some young players in, develop them, and have them be stars of our team. But overall, we have a pretty young team. Now, in this video, we'll be looking for a few signings. As you can see, Liverpool excited about their future with Aussie, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can make a massive impact on the club. Hopefully we can make the top 4 in the first season, or maybe even win the Premier League, and then we'll go on to bigger, greater things like the Champions League, and hopefully, or even if we do not get something like the Premier League this season, let's hope we can aim for something like the Capital One Cup or the FA Cup to take a trophy. That is what we're looking for in this season, in my opinion. We are looking for a trophy to get us started, get us feeling good. So as you can see, just making the save file right here. Liverpool YT is the name. Here we have some pre-season tournament invites. We're going to accept, and Asian Elite Cup in Australia looks pretty good. Got Melbourne City and Sydney FC. Hopefully we get to play a few Australian clubs, and you get a lot of prize money as well. So over in Australia, we'll be making our tour down in the Asian Elite Cup, I believe that was. And as you can see, here is the interface. And the first thing we're going to do is have a look at the board expectations with financial, youth development, and brand exposure, those type of things. There was our squad. Here's our office. We'll just go through the emails right now. We've got something about the Elite Cup, our shirt sales, our transfer market information. Hopefully our shirt sales can go up with a few good signings. Here you have youth development, brand exposure, financial, domestic, and continental success, and I'll be looking to complete all of these objectives. So as you can see, some are critical, some are low priority, which is pretty cool. The usual transfer market expectation, some expectations there for the domestic success, continental express expectations, and then just the scout introducing himself, which no one really cares about, no one really uses. I know, I used it a little bit in FIFA 14 when it first came out, but never really since then. So what we'll do now, we have a quick look at our finances, which has gone up due to the transfer budget increase. Now we'll have a look at our squad and try and get the best squad, in my opinion, that we can get. So obviously first up we'll replace Mignolet with Karius. Then we'll go and have another look at our resis. There is Sacco there, who will bring in for Lovren. But we'll be looking to get some new centre-backs in, maybe 1 or 2. Milner cannot play at that left-back position. We'll put Moreno on, but we are looking for a new left-back. And yeah, so as I said, focusing on youth here, trying to get the best youngest squad in. We put Sturridge in and put Firmino on the bench. And we have another look at the team. We consider bringing Lallana off for Chan, but then we decide, you know, we'll just keep him on the bench. We'll rotate them every single game. Leiva has no place in the team, so we'll get him off. There's Gomez there. Pretty good, promising left back who hopefully we can develop, one of those players. And I believe we'll replace Klavan. Yeah, I won't be looking to use Klavan much. all, and I believe that is basically our best team. There's Ings on the resis there, who we might bring in to the subs and could be a good replacement for a few injuries, so we will save that. I don't know if you can tell, but this is being commentated here. But yeah, we'll go over to the office yet again and back to the transfers, where we'll look to pick up a few players or inquire / chuck in a random offer for a few players. And as you can see, the first one who we go after is actually David Alaba, because we want Alaba in our team. Obviously a class left back, still got some youth to him at 24 years of age, so he'll be good for another, I don't know, 6-7 seasons. We chuck in an offer of around 40 million, I believe, and Moreno, so hopefully that gets accepted. I believe that was 40 million. And we are looking to also get Moreno out the club. We won't know if that will get accepted though in this episode. I'm not confident. Obviously they like the money, but probably not the Moreno. Anyway, as I said, we'll go for the scouting network and we'll hire some scouts. This first one from Finland with 5-star judgment, 4-star experience, and we'll set him up somewhere. Where did we set him up? I think it was in. Was it in England?
Why can't you?
Yeah, it was in England. We set the first one up in England to get some local talent from the country of England, and then we'll use this Turkish guy who will set up to be in Spain, I believe. I was thinking either Belgium or Spain, but I went with Spain just because. I don't know, we'll probably set one up in Belgium in a few months once we can. So we set him up in Spain for 3 months, and then we'll use another scout and we'll take him to Australia actually to hopefully get some homegrown talent from the place of our manager. So Kane Aussie is going, sending some scouts to Australia, hopefully pick up some great young Aussie talent. And then we head out and we go to the sell players region, and we'll just list up some players we don't necessarily want / need, or they won't have any future involvement with the club, or they're like 22 and 50 rated. Those are the type of players we're getting rid of right now. We are chucking some players out on loan, like Brannigan here. We think he could benefit maybe in a League One side. Odjo here. Obviously, we chuck him up for loan. Adam Phillips, still quite young, so we'll chuck him up for loan. Alexander Arnold looks promising. We were going to put him on a 2-year loan, but we thought 1-year loan will be pretty good. So, as you can see, we're going through the players here. And just chucking them up for loan or transfer. Woodburn, chuck him out on loan. Hopefully, he can come back with a bit more experience. Obviously, just young, 16 years of age. I was going to see if we could sell our club on yet, but obviously just arrived at the club. We chuck Laver up on the market, and then we got this 39-year-old. How useless. Mignolet will chuck up on the transfer market because we do not need him, and we might buy a backup young keeper. And yeah, we might buy a backup young keeper. We head back into the transfer market, as you can see here, and we are looking for our next player to bring into the team. Now, I did see this guy, Marco Asensio, I think it was, plays for Real Madrid, and we just chucked in an offer for him. So yeah, we chuck in an offer for him, obviously 20 years of age and a cam, so maybe replacing Lallana in the future, even though we do have Emre Can. We do have a look for any players we can put up in there, and we decide on Lucas Leiva and 5 million. So hopefully we can get an offer done there, as we do not need Leiva whatsoever. And then we go back into the main menu screen, and then we go to our, I believe we go to, oh no, we already, contracts. I think we go to contracts, yeah, contracts. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, I remember. And then we just make sure that we can get, we don't have to worry about contracts for the first season, and then afterwards we can manage them at the end of the season, just so we're not stuffing about Wattle. So we're offering up these young players. Ryan Kent there, I believe he's out on loan at the moment. We won't go for Labour. Adam Phillips, we decided not to go for since he's one of those 50 rated guys. Nor Williams. I forgot how to pronounce his name. But we'll chuck in an offer. Not an offer, yeah, a contract offer for him, and that is about it there. We go across to the office where we get our emails for the scouting network, which we just delete. We're keeping our office nice and clean because we want to make a good impression. We don't want, I don't know, the president coming in and being like, what's this? And then we're just like, my office, welcome to my office, mate. I don't know, I should have done an Aussie accent there. Anyway. Then we go and search for another player in Sterling, which you guys will be like, oh, and I'm a bit like, oh, but I thought, you know, let's just pretend he never left, and let's chuck in an offer for Raheem Sterling. I think it could be very entertaining to have Raheem back in red, and we'll also put in Roberto Firmino. We'll down the price a bit though. We won't be using Roberto Firmino, and I think we would use Raheem Sterling. Obviously, Sterling is younger as well, only at 21 years of age, so we do put in an offer for Raheem Sterling, and we'll see what happens there. Obviously, I am mad because Sterling doesn't play for Liverpool, and he kind of, you know, it was all over the shop in real life, but yeah, you know. So it's just a bit of a fantasy here. It's only a career mode. We go into the training here, and we'll be training Emre Can and Karius here, getting them nice and fit, ready for the season, and hopefully improving a few of their stats. Obviously, Emre there, will put him in an El Rondo and a dribble course, medium and hard difficulty, and then for our final one, we'll go with the medium through balls. Hopefully, he can, you know, improve there. Then we'll go across to Karius. We were looking at some centre backs and full backs to train. Should have gone with Gomez, but you know, I saw Karius was quite close to that 83 rating, so we decided to go with a hard one-on-one goalkeeping, and then we go back to Karius and use the throws and drop kicks. I accidentally pressed simulate drill instead of simulate all. I don't know why, but as you can see there, Emre Can gets a B, and then we simulate all. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we get CDBC for our training right there. So we will cut across to going back to the transfer market, and we'll be looking up another player who I believe we're looking up Jimenez, and yes, we were from Atletico Madrid. Jose Maria Jimenez, obviously a very young player, as you can see, 21 years of age, 83 overall, and we'll look to bring him into the side as a replacement for a couple of our centre backs. So yeah, I'll hopefully be trying to get this series out once every day or once every 2 days, so hopefully I can do that. Hopefully that will be all nice and dandy. So next we chuck in an offer for Varane, who will also be another centre half who we will try to bring in and improve our squad with. Hopefully he'll get a lot of shirt sales as well, so making some profit of him. We'll chuck Lovren up in a deal as well as £25 million, and then we will send that offer off. So we're coming towards the end of this video here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed the first episode of Career. I might try and live comment next time, but you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smack the like button and subscribe. I'm Kane. You've been immune. Until next time, peace. Let me know if you want to see more of this series. Hell yeah.